You know, it's amazing how one YouTuber can spark like a wave of curiosity.
Yeah.
Gene Futel's deep dive into DeepSeek AI
Oh, yeah.
really got people talking.
Mm-hmm.
And judging by the stack of articles and research you've sent,
Uh-huh.
you're one of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So let's dive in and see what makes this AI so fascinating,
Okay.
especially compared to giants like ChatGPT.
I think what's really fascinating about DeepSeek is that it's more than just hype. You know, it's
Right.
causing a stir in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
It's shaking up the stock market.
Yeah.
Because it's delivering performance that's comparable to, if not exceeding rivals like OpenAI's models.
Wow.
And get this,
Okay.
it's doing it at a fraction of the cost and development time.
Okay, so cost effectiveness is a big part of the appeal.
Yeah.
But what does that actually mean for everyday users like you and me?
Well, imagine
Yeah.
having access to a powerful AI tool
Uh-huh.
without having to pay a subscription fee.
Oh.
DeepSeek is free
Okay.
for everyday users, while services like ChatGPT require a paid subscription.
Right.
So this opens up a world of possibilities for people who might not have the resources
Right.
to access these cutting-edge technologies.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It's like leveling the playing field and giving everyone a chance to experiment with AI.
Right.
But how are they able to offer this kind of power for free?
Well, they've employed some clever techniques.
Uh-huh.
One is called distillation, which is like learning from the best.
Yeah.
DeepSeek essentially learns from existing models,
Mhm.
streamlining its own development process.
Right.
Another technique is called inference time computing.
Okay.
Think of it as activating only the specific parts of the AI model
Yeah.
that are relevant to your query.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like having a team of specialists,
Uh-huh.
where only the one that you need steps forward
Okay.
at any given time.
I see.
This makes it super efficient and less resource intensive.
So it's not just about being cheaper, it's about being smarter with how they use their resources. But here's where it gets even more interesting.
Yeah.
DeepSeek is open source.
Right.
What does that mean in the world of AI?
Okay.
And why is it such a big deal?
Open source means the code is available for anyone to use, examine, modify,
Wow.
and even redistribute.
Oh, wow.
It's like throwing open the doors to a collaborative workshop
Yeah.
where anyone can contribute to improving the technology.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and this is pretty unheard of
Okay.
in the AI world,
Uh-huh.
where companies are usually very protective of their code.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So,
So it's not just about using DeepSeek. It's about potentially contributing to its development.
exactly.
That's pretty revolutionary.
It is.
And this open source approach has some important implications.
Yeah,
First, it allows for a community-driven improvement cycle
right.
with developers from all over the world contributing to its evolution.
Yeah.
Second,
Uh-huh.
it allows users to run the model independently,
Right.
meaning you can essentially build your own private DeepSeek, bypassing concerns about data being sent to China.
Right.
That's a big one,
Yeah,
especially given the current geopolitical climate.
for sure.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
we can't talk about DeepSeek without addressing the elephant in the room,
Okay.
its connection to China.
Hmm.
How is this impacting the global AI landscape?
Well, DeepSeek's emergence has definitely shifted the balance of power
Okay.
in AI.
Mhm.
You know, for a long time, the U.S.,
Right.
particularly Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
dominated cutting-edge AI development.
Yeah.
DeepSeek challenges that dominance,
Uh-huh.
proving that groundbreaking innovation can come from anywhere in the world.
So it's not just a technological advancement, it's a geopolitical statement.
You could say that, yeah, and here's where it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
The U.S. imposed restrictions on China's access to their most advanced AI chips, hoping to slow down their progress.
Right.
But this may have backfired. DeepSeek's efficiency in using less powerful chips is a testament to their ability to innovate under pressure.
It's like they turned a limitation into an advantage.
Exactly.
This makes me wonder about the long-term implications.
Yeah.
Are we witnessing a shift in the global tech landscape?
It's certainly a possibility. DeepSeek has highlighted the strategic importance of
Yeah.
AI
Yeah.
in the ongoing U.S.-China tech competition.
Right.
This competition now extends beyond just technological prowess
Uh-huh.
to include resourcefulness, adaptability, and a global perspective on talent and innovation.
This is giving me a whole new understanding of how global tech development works.
Yeah.
It's like someone just rewrote the rules of the game overnight.
Right.
But before we get too carried away with the excitement, let's not forget about the potential downsides.
Okay.
Cheaper and faster doesn't always mean better,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to the environment.
Right.
What about DeepSeek's energy consumption and potential impact?
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
While DeepSeek's lower cost could suggest lower energy use, we need more information about their energy sources and the environmental impact of their training infrastructure.
Okay.
It's worth noting that China's energy mix is evolving, incorporating more renewables alongside coal.
Yeah.
But the specifics of DeepSeek's energy footprint
Right.
remain unclear.
So it's not a clear-cut win for the environment just yet.
Right.
There's a need for more transparency and accountability in that regard. And of course, we can't ignore the concerns surrounding censorship and data privacy that often come up when discussing Chinese companies, especially those with ties to the government.
Right.
Is DeepSeek any different?
Well, DeepSeek, like many other AI platforms, does censor certain queries.
Okay.
And there's the potential for user data collection through its website and app.
Right.
However, its open source nature offers a unique solution.
Okay.
The ability to use it independently without any data being sent to China.
So there are options for those who are concerned about privacy.
Exactly.
Individuals can use DeepSeek's website or app while being mindful of the data they share.
Right.
For those who are more privacy conscious,
Yeah.
exploring alternative platforms or leveraging the open source code to run DeepSeek independently are viable options.
Yeah.
It sounds like responsible usage is key here.
For sure.
Knowing the risks and choosing the platform that aligns with your comfort level is crucial. It seems like DeepSeek is this powerful tool with amazing potential.
Right.
But we have to be smart about how we use it.
You hit the nail on the head. DeepSeek is a catalyst for change.
Yeah.
Pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI and sparking important conversations about its ethical and societal implications.
Right.
It's not just about the technology itself. It's about how we choose to engage with it and shape its future.
Yeah.
It's about taking control of our destiny in a way. With this incredibly powerful technology, it's fascinating how DeepSeek's open source nature is reshaping the AI landscape.
Yeah, it's like
opening a treasure chest of knowledge and tools, inviting everyone to explore, learn, and contribute.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Instead of guarding the secret formula, they're sharing the recipe book.
Exactly.
And encouraging others to create their own culinary masterpieces.
Yeah.
So how is this open source model impacting the AI ecosystem as a whole?
So imagine a world where AI development isn't confined to the walled gardens of big tech companies.
Right.
DeepSeek's accessibility is fostering a surge in independent AI development.
Okay.
Empowering startups, researchers, and even individuals to create innovative solutions tailored to specific needs and cultural contexts.
It's like democratizing AI.
Exactly.
Giving a voice to those who might have been excluded from the conversation before.
Absolutely. We're seeing the emergence of localized AI solutions, addressing unique challenges in healthcare, education, agriculture, and various other sectors.
That's amazing.
This shift is particularly impactful for countries that have historically lagged in technological advancements, offering them a chance to leapfrog into the AI-powered future.
This open source revolution sounds incredibly promising.
Yeah.
But I can't help but wonder about the potential downsides. What about the risks of misuse?
You're right. It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
There are legitimate concerns about the potential misuse of open source AI, particularly in areas like misinformation and the development of malicious code. Think of it like giving everyone access to a powerful tool without necessarily providing the instruction manual or safety guidelines.
So how do we mitigate these risks?
Right.
Is it even possible to control something that's so freely available?
That's where the principles of open source development come into play.
Okay.
Transparency and collaboration are crucial by fostering open communication. Sharing knowledge and working together to identify and address potential vulnerabilities.
Right.
We can create a more robust and secure AI ecosystem.
It sounds like a delicate balancing act, encouraging innovation while safeguarding against misuse.
It is. It requires a shared sense of responsibility from developers, policymakers, and users alike.
Right.
We need to establish ethical guidelines and safety protocols that promote responsible AI development and deployment.
It's like building a global community around AI.
Yeah.
Where everyone has a stake in its success.
Exactly.
And is committed to using it for good.
For the greater good.
Speaking of global implications, let's talk about the geopolitical dynamics at play here.
Got it.
DeepSeek's arrival has certainly shaken things up.
Without a doubt, DeepSeek's success has disrupted the traditional narrative of a U.S. versus China tech rivalry. It demonstrates that technological leadership is no longer confined to specific geographic locations.
Right.
We're moving towards a multipolar world where innovation can emerge from anywhere, challenging the established order.
So it's not just a two-player game anymore.
Right.
Are we seeing a rise in AI development from other parts of the world?
Absolutely. Countries like India, France, and the UK are investing heavily in AI research and development.
Wow.
Recognizing its strategic importance in the 21st century.
Right.
They're attracting top talent, fostering collaborative ecosystems, and developing cutting-edge technologies.
It's like a global race to unlock the full potential of AI, pushing everyone to innovate and collaborate in ways we haven't seen before.
This competition, while potentially intense, is driving progress at an unprecedented pace. It's forcing nations to pool their resources, share knowledge, and think globally when it comes to AI development.
It's almost like AI is becoming a unifying force, bringing nations together to address common challenges and opportunities.
It's a new era of cooperation.
But let's be realistic, there are still significant tensions.
Right.
Particularly between the U.S. and China.
Yeah.
How is DeepSeek impacting those dynamics?
Well, DeepSeek has become a symbol of China's growing technological prowess, challenging the U.S.'s long-held dominance in the field.
Right.
This has intensified competition between the two nations. Leading to concerns about an AI arms race.
Yeah, the idea of AI being weaponized is pretty unsettling.
Yeah, it's a valid concern.
What steps are being taken to address this?
There's growing awareness of the potential dangers of AI in the wrong hands.
Yeah.
The international community is engaged in dialogues and negotiations aimed at establishing ethical guidelines and safeguards to prevent the unchecked development of AI for military purposes.
It's encouraging to know that these conversations are happening.
Yeah.
But with technology evolving so rapidly, how can we ensure that these guidelines and safeguards remain effective?
It's a complex challenge.
Yeah.
One promising approach is to leverage the principles of open source development, promoting transparency and collaboration in AI research and development, particularly in sensitive areas like autonomous weapon systems.
So open source could actually play a role in preventing an AI arms race?
Potentially. By fostering open communication and sharing knowledge, we can increase trust and understanding between nations, making it more difficult for AI development to occur in secrecy. And potentially mitigate some of the risks associated with the weaponization of AI.
It's like building a global safety net around AI.
Exactly.
Ensuring that its development is guided by ethical principles. And that its potential benefits are shared by all of humanity.
That's a compelling vision.
Yeah.
It highlights the importance of collaboration and shared responsibility in shaping the future of AI. We need to move beyond narrow national interests and work together to create a global framework that promotes responsible and ethical AI development.
It sounds like a tall order, but given the stakes involved, it's a challenge we can't afford to ignore.
It's a challenge we must embrace.
We've talked about geopolitical tensions and ethical concerns. What other hurdles do we need to overcome for AI to reach its full potential?
One of the biggest challenges is ensuring that AI development is inclusive and equitable. We need to address the issue of bias in algorithms, ensuring that AI systems are fair, unbiased, and don't perpetuate existing social inequalities.
That's a crucial point.
It is.
AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on. If we're not careful, we could end up with AI that reinforces existing biases and discriminates against certain groups.
Exactly. We need to be very intentional about creating diverse and representative data sets and developing algorithms that are sensitive to cultural differences and nuances.
So it's not just about the technology itself.
It's
about the human values and principles that guide its development and deployment.
Absolutely.
We need to ensure that AI reflects the best of humanity, not the worst.
And that requires a shift in mindset. A commitment to developing AI systems that are designed to serve humanity as a whole. Rather than just a select few.
This brings up another critical aspect.
Yeah.
Education and workforce development.
Right.
How do we prepare people for a future where AI is increasingly integrated into every aspect of our lives.
We need to equip individuals with the skills and knowledge necessary to thrive in this new landscape.
Okay.
This involves integrating AI education into our schools and universities and providing opportunities for lifelong learning and skills development.
It's like AI literacy is becoming as essential as reading and writing in the 21st century.
Precisely, we need to demystify AI, make it accessible to everyone, and empower individuals not just to use AI, but to understand how it works, its potential implications, and how to shape its development responsibly.
This is where initiatives like Jean Futol's YouTube channel played a vital role.
Oh, absolutely.
By breaking down complex AI concepts in an engaging and accessible way. They're helping to demystify AI and make these important conversations more accessible to a wider audience.
It's about democratizing knowledge and empowering people to participate in this technological revolution.
Absolutely. We need communicators, educators, and artists to help us grapple with the social and ethical implications of AI, ensuring that everyone feels empowered to participate in shaping its future.
Because ultimately, AI is not just about algorithms and data. It's about people.
It is.
It's about how this technology impacts our lives, our relationships, our communities, and our world. And that's what makes it so important to have these conversations.
It's about understanding the potential of AI to enhance our lives, to solve complex problems, and to create a more just and equitable world.
Absolutely.
But it's also about recognizing the potential risks and taking steps to mitigate them, ensuring that AI remains a tool for good in the hands of humanity.
It's a powerful message.
It is.
A call to action for all of us.
It feels like we're at a crossroads with AI, where the possibilities are both exciting and a little daunting. What steps can we take to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly, not just by tech companies and governments, but by all of us?
Well, I think we need to foster a culture of critical thinking and engagement when it comes to AI. This means moving beyond the hype and the fear-mongering and having open, honest conversations about its potential benefits and risks.
So it's not just about understanding the technology. It's about understanding its impact on society as a whole.
Exactly. We need to ask tough questions about data privacy, algorithmic bias, the future of work, and the potential impact of AI on our social fabric. And these conversations need to happen everywhere. In our homes, our schools, our workplaces, and in the halls of government.
It's like we need to collectively raise our AI IQ, so to speak. We need to be informed citizens who can participate in shaping the future of this technology.
It's not about becoming tech experts overnight. It's about being aware, engaged, and willing to learn and adapt as this technology evolves. And it's about demanding transparency and accountability from those who are developing and deploying AI systems.
So it's a shared responsibility that goes beyond just the tech industry.
Absolutely. The future of AI is too important to be left to a select few. It's a shared future, and we all have a stake in shaping it.
This deep dive has been incredibly eye-opening.
It has.
We've covered so much ground.
We have.
From the technical innovations behind DeepSeek to its geopolitical implications, the ethical considerations, and the potential for both progress and disruption.
And we've only just scratched the surface. The field of AI is constantly evolving with new breakthroughs happening all the time. What we've discussed today is just a snapshot of where things stand right now.
It's like we're witnessing the birth of a new era, one that's full of both promise and uncertainty.
It's an exciting time to be alive, to witness this technological revolution unfolding, but it's also a time for caution, for thoughtful reflection, and for responsible action.
So where do we go from here?
That's the big question.
What's the next chapter in the AI story?
Well, the future of AI is not predetermined. It's being shaped right now by the choices we make, the actions we take, and the conversations we have. It's up to all of us to ensure that AI is used for good. That it benefits humanity as a whole, and that it helps us create a better future for generations to come.
It's a powerful message, a call to action for all of us.
It is. It's a reminder that we're not just passive observers in this technological revolution. We're active participants, and we have the power to shape its trajectory.
It's inspiring and a little daunting all at the same time.
And that's the beauty of it. The future of AI is full of possibilities. And it's up to us to explore those possibilities with wisdom, courage, and a deep sense of responsibility.
Well said.
Thank you.
And on that note, I think it's time to wrap up this deep dive.
Okay.
It's been a truly insightful and thought-provoking conversation.
It has indeed. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of DeepSeek and the broader implications of AI.
And to you, dear listener,
yes,
a huge thank you for diving deep with us.
Absolutely.
We hope this has given you a better understanding of DeepSeek AI and sparked your curiosity about the future of this transformative technology.
Yeah.
Remember, the future of AI is in our hands.
It is.
Let's make it a future worth creating. Hello. If you are listening to this, you may not be subscribed to the channel. Activate the bell so that they will notify you when there's a new story, and share it with the people you want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.